Hello, Internet. Welcome to Handelabra Live. It's Tuesday. It is time. And we're back to Sentinels. Happy International Women's Day and Multiversal Women's Day. We are going to celebrate the women of the multiverse as they fight back against an existential threat of OblivAeon. I'm John, aka Migrant P, lead developer at Handelabra Games, and I'm gonna play a game, and you get to watch, or not. It's your call. Handelabra Games believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible. That includes trans rights and Black Lives Matter. Anyone working against these goals is not welcome and will not be tolerated. You're hoping I would do last week's one-shot. No such luck. I have beaten it. I mean, I don't beat them before I post it. I don't post them unless I've beaten them on the first try. Like 99% of the time, at more than 99% of the time, probably at this point. But I posted my end screenshot in Discord. Discord is not really working today, but I posted it yesterday when Discord was working. So I've gathered a few of the ladies of the multiverse. And I was just going to press random environments, but I guess we could think about which environments have women represented in them. Of course, Madame Mittermeier's Fantastical Festival. Where did that go? Why am I? No, it's on my screen. Court of Blood, obviously, is run by a woman. We've got, are the dinosaurs all female in Insula Primalis, like in Jurassic Park? Maybe. Tribunal and Endlings. Sure, yeah. That's actually Enclave and Endlings is a really good one. I mean, Madame Mittermeier doesn't actually show up in the Fantastical Festival, so I kind of gonna put that to the back. Like let's have it, but let's put it to the back because Yanta like shows up and Blood Countess and Katarina and others show up. So I mean Insula Primalis is like not really a strong choice here, so is there a better choice? We have some women in Fort Adamant, in the Temple of Julong. Dr. What's her name? Dr. Demikov. Tomb of Anubis has some folks. Rook City has Dr. Tremata. And I mean, a lot of them don't have people. Khan is female. I mean, Khan's a robot, so I'm not sure if Khan has a gender or not. Mega. Wagner Mars base is run by one. Yeah, but she doesn't show up, right? In the deck. Maybe in the Definitive Edition, does she? Oh, that's true. Megalopolis has the reporter and potentially a cop. Yeah, I'm gonna put what? I don't know. Fort Adamant, I think like Dr. Demikov has more of a like visible role, and then there's also Highbrow in there. So let's go with Fort Adamant. All right, here we go. Random stuff here. That's fine. Let's go with OblivAeon, and I've got my low tech background removal once again because the plugin's not working, so seems fine. Even time has an end. There are no more futures. Oh yes, the betting. Sorry, Sparky Wolf. Will the women? This is going to be way too long. Will we defeat OblivAeon? Yeah, you don't get to write too much in the prediction. 45 characters is not very long, so we'll just keep it simple. Hold fast. We're sailing off the map, and here there be monsters. All right. The effusion of pain. Bore the unstable. It's also a new build with lots of bug fixes and maybe new bugs. We'll see. We're working on a maintenance update for Sentinels that will be out next week. That is the plan. And there's Darkmind. And also, in case you haven't heard, you probably have heard, the new age is out for Aeon's End. So go check that out. And the prediction is halfway through, so get your predictions in. Unbracing Smite. And it is the telenovela verse, right? Is it? Maybe. I'm not sure if these are from the telenovela verse. To me, Sentinelas. And Skyscraper and Fanatic are taking damage, and that's all. So Fusion of Pain means that OblivAeon is going to leave. And it's annoying, there's an Aeon Locus. Make the self-damage. It is the telenovela verse. Cool. Alright, so with this shield, we need 5 hero targets to be dealt damage this way. And you might say, hey, just like stay here and he'll come back, but he's going to destroy the Aeon Locus, which will play the top card of the villain deck, which will be even more chances that he moves, so it's kind of a problem. Just finishing up a Sons of Hector brown ale from Breton Brewing from dinner. Alright, so let's make a plan. Let's see. So, La Comodora has Flak and Cutlass, Hardness Anomaly, and Way Anchor. The Idealist has Bright Idea, Strange Super Ego, and Vivid Thoughts, so she can start getting set up well. Parse has Quick Calculation, Reveal of Flaws, Segmentation Fault, and Snap Decision. Skyscraper has got Cortex, Hyperstimulator, Proportionist, Thrathian Monolith, and Undetectable Relinking. This is really good on the next page. Not so great on the first page with the +5. Fanatic has Chastise, Divine Sacrifice, Smite the Transgressor, and Zealous Offense. So we might be able to get more targets if we can get missions. We don't have any more targets with these heroes, though. I want someone to go over and blow up Aeon Locus. If we had Final Dive, that would be perfect. But we don't. We could Smite the Transgressor. So Fanatic could go over on her own, which might not be a terrible idea. I don't think Skyscraper can reliably do it. I don't think Parse can reliably do it. But Comodora could do 4 damage. But because Great Fortune is here, I want Great Fortune... Like, I want to stay in this battle zone because if this flips Lucky Break, I want Lucky Break to give us all card plays. So, and actually we can... Now with this, we shuffle, right? Select a card in your hand, shuffle your deck. Yeah, so even if we try to prep our deck, it doesn't work. So Comodora is going to stay here. We'll try for Lucky Break. And we certainly can have Fanatic go and take out the Aeon Locus. And I think that's the plan for now. So, take on this objective. I will get my next beer going. It is an Innocent Gun original. This is a classic for me, Innocent Gun. It's kind of weird to have it in a can. Innocent Gun was probably my first, like, really good beer. The first beer that I had where I was able to realize, like, oh, beer can actually be super tasty. Like super, super tasty. Not just like good, like lots of craft beers and stuff are really good, but like Innocent Gun was like, oh my goodness, what's going on here? This is like an amazing taste experience I never had before. Oh yeah, that's nice. They aged their beer in whiskey barrels. And actually, they have an interesting story. We can talk about Innocent Gun if we want. Not a sponsor, but I'm a fan. I haven't had it for a while, actually. That's nice. I mean, they've become a very big brewery. They used to be pretty small, but they've sort of obviously grown in popularity. So yeah, Harness Anomaly is not gonna shuffle anything in. It's just gonna top deck. We don't actually want to hit Boar, so I don't even know if I want to play a card here. I guess I can play Weight Anchor and maybe get something we want, or I could just skip and draw some cards. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And let's try for ongoing limited. I guess we can look at the counts here. Oh, equipments don't have limited on them, do they? 4, 7. We don't have an equipment in our hand to even try with, do we? No. So it's one shot or ongoing limited. Ongoing limited is 4. This is limited, so that counts 7, 8, 10. And one shots are 4, 6, 8, 10. Exactly the same. Which would I rather have happen? Probably I don't want like one shots that result in damage to happen, so I'm gonna click this. Hey, it worked. And we get a one shot. All right. So we did get Chronological Sweet Spot, which is kind of, I guess we're just going to whale on board this turn. That's kind of what's happening. We're just going to take a token on board and do him like 20 damage on the first turn. But because almost certainly we're going to like have to deal some damage, right? Yeah, like, well, this is 1 damage, so we could just hit ourselves. Let's see what we got. We could just take advantage. We also could play some cards and then Harness Anomaly also. Like, we can do a bunch of stuff here. We get to play one shots. So I think we play Vivid Thoughts. Yeah. And we play Quick Calculation. And we play Relinking doesn't do anything except switch to Tiny, so we probably don't play there. And we play Divine Sacrifice, I guess, or we just don't play with Fanatic, maybe. So Idealist first. She and Parse are both doing interesting things. So we got to play all these things. Giant Floaty Head. Search your deck for a concept. Let's go with Karate Robot. Monster of Eight is not a bad pick right away either. Let's put this under Karate. Let's just build up a Karate Robot for now. And I do have to do 1 damage, which is, oh, Nemesis bonus, okay. And Parse can play Quick Calculation. Oh, we could get Buffer Overflow. Might be handy. Stop OblivAeon from moving, maybe. All right, then Skyscraper and Fanatic don't really have anything we super want to play. We want to save Smite the Transgressor, even though we could do more damage to Boar with it here. That's not. We want to save that 4 damage, right? And we don't have any links in place. That doesn't really do anything. If we go into Tiny Form, I believe the power doesn't really do anything either. Yeah, so Comodora can play some damage. She could play Harnessed Anomaly to get Idealist, or Parse to play another card, and then play something. Yeah, let's do that. It's good. Let's keep setting up Idealist if we can. More concepts. I kind of want Monster of Id now. I don't know if we really want to be wailing on board necessarily. I guess this means Idealist could go over and like, blow up Aeon Men, actually. Yeah, we have Hedgy Hogs, and we have, yeah, okay, Stabby Knives. Idealist is going over to blow up Aeon Men then. So then we can actually just hit Boar. And let's play Way Anchor for randos. I think so. We did hit Boar, but Flintlock and Cutlass isn't doing Nemesis or anything. And let's play Way Anchor. Sure, Ship Shape. And now Fanatic. Yeah, let's just have Fanatic hit Boar then. Because Idealist can go and clean up all the Aeon Men. And actually be pretty likely to not take a lot of damage from Darkmind, so... She still might, but... Alright, we're not going to play a card with that. And Run Aground is 1 damage. And we top deck one-shots, maybe. So, will any of these maybe let someone control the top of their deck? I guess Comodora and maybe Parse, right? So that's not... Board now. Alright. I guess we're bored now with Karate Robot to do a hit to Boar here? Sure. Recompile. Amazing. Alright. I'm okay with discarding these to draw lots of cards. And those were not one-shots. Cool. Well, that was a pretty good first turn. And also, oh, I mean, we want this. I should have thought about that. But we need to go over now with... I guess Parse could go over now and use Impossible Shot. And kill Aeon Locust. We get the Mechanite. Like, I think we stay then and get the Mechanite. We blow up, we just kill Boar. I don't know, maybe we don't kill Boar, but we play Super Ego. I don't know that we want to use these. We could play Conceptualize. Yeah, I don't think we necessarily want to hit Boar. Also, we have Demand of the Gods coming up, so whoop-de-doo. Not exciting. Yeah, I guess we could just like draw a bunch of cards. So if we play Conceptualize, get Karate Robot back. Everyone's top card is revealed. We could just draw all these cards, but... Oh, right. Sure, she just discards a card, she draws it, and the next one was also Peridot and Figurehead. That's great. And we got another objective. Move a card. I think Floaty Head. I don't know that I want to put stuff under Ultra Strike just yet. It's easy enough for me to do it when I need to, so. And let's use this power to draw more cards than one. There's the Tiara. Nice. All right, good start. What could possibly go wrong? Surely OblivAeon won't ruin all our plans. I should make sure that, yeah. If she plays this, yeah, we're not switching, yeah, so that wouldn't really work. She can't do enough damage, and Fanatic can't do enough damage now to the Locust, so it is Parse's responsibility because we were greedy. And we have to use either targeting error or impossible shot. Another buffer overflow that we can't play. Parse is ready. 2 recompiles. We're not going to move. We're just going to hang out here with Boar, I think. Oh, we could get that. All right. We'll go. And we'll kill the other Aeon then, I guess. Oh, we would need to go large. I don't want to go large with Thoracian Monolith, right? So, Proportionist it is. I don't want to have Thoracian Monolith while OblivAeon is at +5. Parse hasn't been hit, so Parse can do the self-damage. Rude. And Fanatic is not going to the second battle zone. Right, I mean she could. If... Oh, can we get Building a King? That would have 5 hero targets over here, if we can get it. 4 equipment cards. I only have 1. I have 2. I would need to draw. So I double skip, and if I draw 2 equipment cards, we get it. If I go over there, like, she has 3 right there, but Parse doesn't have any at all. So there's a slightly higher chance we get it, but we don't actually need it in the other battle zone, so. We take this on and skip, and see if we get lucky. We didn't get lucky. It's alright. There's Shattering Blow. Do we give that to Idealist just because she has the Mecha Knight Ultra Strike? LOL. Kinda think so. Alright, this is happening. Oh, we have to destroy a card. Ship Shape. I mean, Sweet Spot. Are we going to keep Sweet Spot? I have to destroy a card just for that. Yeah, let's... We have Lucky Break, which is basically the same thing. And... What do we have? Whatever I destroy, I can get back, so... Floaty Head, I guess. No mint, oh no. And Comodora does not get Nemesis bonus, so even though I guess there's more damage overall because Lucky Break takes damage, but that's okay. OblivAeon didn't move, but we don't have enough hero targets in that battle zone, so it doesn't really matter. Dorothea is here. Each non-vampire target 1 damage. But not the Skyscraper. She's the apex of humanity. She's totally a human. An Aeon Man, good, not a bad one. And Parse has more ongoings, I think. Two of them were ongoings. Nice. Actually, so I think Monolith would have a -3 now, so it's pretty good. Still, like, not great when OblivAeon has +5, but... Ah, I was like, oh no, rare to nothingness, but it just killed an environment target. I was lucky. And no locuses. So he's just adding some tokens and healing. And then he moves over, and I don't think the order really matters here. Boar hits himself for +2 damage. Alright. So now we can set up to all go to the other battle zone and Hopefully Fusion of, and hopefully board doesn't play a card that moves OblivAeon, I guess, and also Dark Mind. But we can actually prepare the villain deck, or we shouldn't have discarded the this probably, but oh well. We could have controlled the Scion deck perfectly, but I discarded it. That's fine. I think we leave and try for a Fusion of Pain in the second battle zone. And yeah, I really want Idealist to have this, so I'm gonna skip. That seems kind of ridiculous. Even getting her Paradoha here is kind of ridiculous. I don't want to discard a card to no effect here. And yeah, like Paradoha. We don't care about any ongoing environment cards. Shuffle a deck, get a card back. The other Paradoha, or... Wait, she's not with me. I guess we could get our... We are doing... Oh, we're not doing Sweet Spot. We're doing Lucky Break. But if I put that card that I want back on top of Parse's deck, then she can get it back with Quick Calculation, potentially. So let's put that back under the top card. Depends on what we get here, if it's a one-shot or whatever. It's an equipment! Alright, doesn't matter what it is. We could play a Link. Just put this on Dark Minds, stop one of her damages if she actually manages to have a turn. And this is going to go on, oh yeah, Parse, Skyscraper, or Scion, because Idealist isn't here. I guess it's fine on Skyscraper. We don't actually actively don't want to play Monolith also. But we're not dealing damage with Parse, probably, so... Well, she's probably... Well, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. It's fine on Skyscraper. I guess I could have just left it on Comodora. Take on this objective! Alright. Focusing Tiara? And we hit Dark Mind now. Since there's only one target, now's a good time to do it. After I use a power, I can put a card from my trash underneath. Under Cavalry Robot. We also have this coming up. Move a card. Sure. I guess I should have put it under not Karate Robot, but that's fine. I'll be moving these around all the time. Do we want to play a Fragment or something like that? Play Spark of Inspiration. Get a hit point. Not that exciting, but it also draws a card, so, you know, it's not nothing. We get to also move another card. Idealist has Mechanite, and she is going to try to get the OblivAeon shard. So yeah, it's pretty good. Might be a little crazy, but we'll see. And we don't want to move to the first battle zone. We are going to swap this out because... Go away. And this will play the top two cards, and maybe Skyscraper can blow them up, or Fanatic. I don't know. It's not the end of the world. Whatever the Blood Court plays. And I wanted to get that card back, but it's going to be too late to play it. I was hoping to get it with Lucky Break. I think we play Buffer Overflow in case OblivAeon moves on the Scion play. So the next card is the card we want, but we didn't get it in time, so. Infecting an Air and Matron Urzi. So this is going to go after Dark Mind or Lucky Break. Well, probably Dark Mind. Sure, those are fine. We don't want to move. Sure, Terror Bird. Switch to Huge and do 2 damage to heroes and 4 damage to other things. I guess I could switch to Huge and then switch to Tiny by playing this. That could work. And we beat up the Terror Bird. We also do 3 damage to all non-hero targets by just existing. So I just like get this immediately by punching. Sure. Welcome, Arataki. And if I do this, I actually do hit Arataki a bunch, but it's not that much. I have to discard a card to play a card if I want. I could redo this. Or I could just stay and hit Arataki a little bit and do a bunch of damage to Dark Mind. That seems okay. It's only like 4 or 5 damage to Arataki. Oh wait, except it's 3 damage to all of them. Hang on, that's not great. I forgot. I would have had to play Thrathian Monolith. Alright, we're gonna not do that. That seems too expensive. So, if I had Monolith up, which I don't want to because of the shield. So let's switch to Tiny by playing... I don't want to discard Monolith though. I'll discard this Link. Oh, we got a free card draw. So I guess we just play that again. But we're gonna play links from this too. And grab the link back from our trash. And yes, everyone's going to the second battle zone. Goodbye, first battle zone. Building a king. What do we have on the go? War-torn landscape and shattering blow. Actually don't want to play the top card here. Actually, we can get building a king, right? Because we have links in our hand. That's 2 equipments. We can destroy some. Don't want to destroy her equipment. So what? We actually don't have that much. So we have 2, and we have 2 links here, and we could destroy Brig Teleporter. It's not doing a whole lot, but it's Shipshape's helping it pay for itself though, so it's not too bad. I think we just skip here. This is fine. I guess we could shuffle, but we could get something worse, right? So I'm fine with just having it be fine. And I'd like to have another target, so we go for a little heal. I can take a little heal. Ah, radiant damage. Haha. And Fanatic punches the Dark Mind. And equipment to discard. Then Skyscraper is responsible for the rest. And we'll destroy, I think the Hyperstimulator is the worst. Or the worst, whatever. Oh, and we get rid of Dark Mind. So maybe I should have actually I should have destroyed that instead of discarding, you know, something else. So we can certainly discard this. We're not going to need that for a while. And I want to keep aggression modulator, basically, I think. So discard that and destroy these two. Because Dark Mind is getting... What are we playing? Gauge and updated intel. Sure, not too exciting. I guess we could hit Matron Urzi. But let's hit Dark Mind. Free cards. Not like Dolphin's last OblivAeon game where you had like 25 cards underneath Dark Mind. It is secretly Empyrean. Ooh, and we can say the Scion deck plays Elemental Pandemonium in the other battle zone. Yes, sure. It's actually real good. That's a nice innocent gun. So that's worked out. We know that OblivAeon isn't moving, well, on Battlezone 1 play. Battlezone 2, we do have a buffer overflow, so we have 2 chances, basically. Immutus. Awesome. That's over in the first Battlezone. I like that Yansa, she didn't come out herself, but like her picture did. So the sweet picture with Black Fist on the, you know, giant plate or whatever. Dredge Fico. T-Rex bot is the target now because that's funny. And then Empyrean and T-Rex bot fight a bunch. I don't think the order really matters. Most of it 0. All right. This does not say move OblivAeon to this battle zone. OblivAeon might play a card that says that, but we can't control that. So I'm fine with him playing Aeon Assault. I mean, I don't love it, but it means he doesn't destroy those on his turn. Oh. I am now updated intelling. I can't reveal the Aeon Man. I can't reveal the Aeon Man deck yet because the Aeon Man hasn't been played, but I can once it gets played. We may as well choose the Scion deck here, right? Unless we want to top deck something for Lucky Break. But we're going to draw the card first, so it doesn't super matter. Let's just go Scion deck. And yeah, I'm fine for that to happen in the first battle zone. We can just like avoid that battle zone. We know what it is. Aeon Warrior, he's fine. He's not, I don't love him, but he's fine. And let's look at the Aeon Men deck now. You know what? It's not a Locust, so top deck. And we can discard or destroy a card. Or, I mean, Parse has 9 cards. I think Parse can discard a card. I think she's okay to do that. I want to get Snap Decision going with all these cards. Highest HP, yeah. 1 damage to Arataki. No damage to Arataki. Or Fanatic would rather take the damage. Sure. All right. Don't move OblivAeon. Don't move OblivAeon. He didn't move. Focus of power. No, I want that. Please. By all means. And let's continue playing non-Aeon Locuses on top if we can. Yeah. We can continue doing this. This is crazy. All right, top of deck. No, Aeon Men deck. Sure. Aeon Men deck. Nope, stay on the bottom. Don't want that unless we can discard it. All right. Oh, and here, actually, that's funny. These Aeon men are going to kill themselves. / T-Rex bot killing them. Imperion's going to go off. I don't think the order matters because OblivAeon is not going to be dealing any of this damage. When the shield flips, does anything happen? No, but we do have that. So that's a thing. And also Elemental Pandemonium over there with Boar at plus whatever is kind of scary. And we don't want to have the shield go off. So maybe, I don't know, we'll rearrange this Ion deck maybe. I don't think the order matters here. It's just going to be a whole lot of chaos. So let chaos reign. Doesn't really matter who kills the Aeon Men as long as it's not OblivAeon. There's a lot of area damage flying around. Net result is that enough hero targets are going to be dealt damage. So, all right, and now we do have the problem of draw on deadly attention, incapacitate all heroes here. I wonder if we could try to control the Scion deck to make OblivAeon leave. If OblivAeon is here, move them to their battle zone. Move OblivAeon. So there's 3 cards that say that, right? Yeah. If we could make Reality Altered happen, that would be, like, in this battle zone, that would be cool. We'd have to have Parse try to make it happen with Gauge, or not even Gauge. Oh, actually, she can go over and Gauge and stop the Elemental Pandemonium in the other battle zone. We do want to get rid of this, but I also want to get Shattering Blow. I don't know how to get both. I guess is there someone here who could do 12 damage on their turn? I guess if Comodora is lucky with Lucky Break, then she could be the one who takes the hit from Deadly Attention. So she stays. We actually get that. And we like try to hit OblivAeon. We can use Flintlock and Cutlass. We can hit him with Break Teleporter. That's like 8 damage. All right, let's try it. Let's try to get it. So the Comodora is going to sacrifice herself. And also, this guy gets to do damage. So she has like 11 damage just on her own. So let's discard a Take Time. I guess we don't need more than 2 of those. Oh, what did I discard? Did I discard for Ship Shape on accident? Skip. Oh, it's for Figurehead. Okay. I do want to discard for Figurehead. And I don't need combat timing. So hit OblivAeon. That's 6 out of 12. My power isn't... Oh, my power means Lucky Break can definitely play the card I want. Okay. Shuffle the deck, put Flintlock and Cutlass, or really anything, but as long as it's a one-shot, then I can play the other Flintlock and Cutlass, right? So we could make it take time and destroy an environment card or whatever, or destroy a focus of power, so sure. Draw a card. Lucky Break reveals Harness Anomaly. Surprise! All right, let's use this. Oh, I was going to play Take Time. Well, whatever. I don't need to play Take Time. Everyone else has got one-shots, though, right? Could we have enough damage like to hit OblivAeon with one-shots, like Catch a Ride? All right, we do. We don't need to play Flintlock, actually. And we get to play another card also. Right. So actually, we want to play Take Time last. So when we have less cards. So may as well do this then. Just get that taken care of. And everyone else gets to play a one-shot. Hit Empyrean some. Make Empyrean do some damage that makes more damage, that makes more damage. And who else has got one-shots? All right, catch a ride. Oh, destroy all environment cards. Yeah. Oh, also she does a whole bunch of damage from Proportionist. And also destroy Focus of Power, so we don't need to use Take Time. I don't even know what's happening. We're just having a great time. I want to play Snap Decision, but I can't. I guess we just play Quick Calculation and Recompile. We also have a one-shot for her. Better punching into something. Yeah, we are simply having a wonderful Christmas time, so everything is fine. I don't know what your problem is. Recompile for 1,000,000 cards, but I like, I don't want, I guess Quick Calculation. All right. I want to have some like critical multipliers at this point. There's one. All right. This is actually a card that we have wanted, so I'm going to put that in the bottom of the deck. It's really good for the Scion deck, I've realized. I can use a power. I could get a concept from my trash, which I do have. Sure. Like, there's no need for a lot of damage right now. Like Empyrean, sure, but like, whatever. Killing Empyrean now doesn't really do much. I mean, we need the shield to go away, or we need him to get to the next page anyways. Is the thing. Oh, also we have a Mutus here. Does Boar blow up the environment and then deal damage? Yeah. So we actually just want to sort of hang it with Boar and let him and hide behind a Mutus, I guess. All right. Harness Anomaly from Lucky Break is finally getting played here because we decided it was, because Lucky Break on Comodora is hilarious. Let's top deck OblivAeon. Maybe not. Do we top deck Idealist? What's the worst that could happen? Kind of nothing, right? You could just like do something cool. So cool. She's getting more cards on her Karate Robot. And we could play a card or draw a card. If we play Future Deck Gun, it doesn't really do anything right now. We could play Take Time. That doesn't work unless we destroy one of our own cards. So we just draw a card. All of the stuff happened from Skyscraper's card. Let's move this to Idealist's play area. That's where we want it. And Break Teleporter happens. And we got War Torn Landscape because that check happened at the right time. And then now we can do Nations in Ruins. And Frazat has appeared. And Angry Mob. Cool. And Punch Empyrean. Alright, so La Comodora is there to get incapped by OblivAeon, unfortunately. So that is happening. Parse can go and organize the Scion deck to be exactly, hopefully, what we want. So, yes, first battle zone. Hello, Hellion. Seraph will be our friend. I don't want to discard for the shard right now because, I mean, we do have Immutus, but it seems kind of dangerous with Boar here, so. We can't actually hit Hellion. Hellion's going to go after Immutus. So we're just going to draw cards and hang out with Immutus, I guess. Boar is going to, if we have so many things, Elemental Penimum is going to rip through Immutus very quickly. So we're going to try to get a different card play for the sound deck if we can. Yeah, I think we just, like, try to continue setting up here. Don't deal damage. Let Immutus hang out. Discard 2 cards. Well, I don't need these. I may play a Fragment. Let's play one that doesn't deal damage. Let's, right, this is going off first. Move a card from under a concept in play, so let's move one. I guess we could just move them around or whatever. That's fine. Put it under Karate Robot. And we could destroy an environment card that's going to be hitting Immutus for us. So like Orbo or Frazat. It's just going to be in the way, right? So let's do that. Frazat plays the environment deck, so whatever, fine. Let's move a card under Karate Robot because we love Karate Robot as long as we keep things organized. Put them under Karate Robot. Then Monster Vid takes one. Draw a card to use a power. Do we have a Fragment we want to play now? I don't think so. And sure, I don't really care which card. Oh no, Immutus. Takes 2 damage. Yes. True Hero in the end. That just hits Immutus, but we'll take it for later. Immutus is kind of funny in OblivAeon mode. So, yeah. Despite critical multipliers and whatever, I want to control the Scion deck better. So, let's do that. I want to make sure OblivAeon doesn't move over here. So, good. So we can discard one of these and whatever. The Scion with the lowest HP deals to hero target with the highest HP if no damage is dealt this way. That's kind of perfect for Boar to play. Because it will just hit Immutus. Rend Minds and Souls will hit La Comodora for 2 damage. But actually it's going to hit Legato and La Comodora. Sure. That's fine. So we can discard Elemental Pandemonium because we don't like that. And we can play this for Boar and the other for the other. And I don't want to shuffle the villain deck. I'm happy with that setup. I get an extra power. I didn't even know. I don't want those things. I guess I can do this without doing the damage. Okay. We can reveal the Enclave's deck, I guess. Blue Go is going to protect Hellion, so no. Even if, yeah, Parse comes over, or oh, it would protect T-Rex Bot actually, which we also don't want. I mean, maybe we do. Hang on. All right, Blue Go. Come on, Blue Go. Come hang out with T-Rex Bot. That seems cute. at that time, yeah, it's going to be, shouldn't it be non-environment target? Is it, why is it Hellion? Wouldn't it be, oh, non-environment, right? So it's going to be T-Rex bot then, by the time the environment comes. T-Rex bot riding Blugo, fan art request. And this is just going to Immutus, so I'm going to let Immutus take all of Boar's damage, and if he's still alive, we will send him packing. And yes. Sure, I'll take the Chronoist. Don't mind if I do. And Aggression Modulator on Frazat? Immutus? Sure, Frazat. And let's draw 2 cards. And we probably don't have to discard for this. Yeah, we have lots of discard. Well, between Skyscraper and Parse, so. I don't think Idealist wants to have a trash, so. For her cards. Hey, look, free cards. Do I want to play another Aggression Modulator on for Zat? It's just gonna like not do anything, but it does make Explosive Reveal do more, so we don't really want to do damage, so. And someone can play somewhere setup. Another, oh, we could do Exploit Vulnerability. We could get, actually getting Snap Decision out now is perfect. So let's do that. We could Chastise Immutus. That's kind of hilarious. We should calculate how much damage Immutus is going to take. Because if we Chastise him, then even if OblivAeon comes over and like does a bajillion damage, it doesn't do anything. And then Idealist can just blow up Immutus with Floaty Head. That is disgusting, I agree. Chastise Immutus and Blugo. You could chastise Blugo also for fun. So Boar is going to do, he's at +4 right now, and he's playing Relentless Hunter. So he's going to do 9 damage to Immutus. And then he's going to, at the end of his turn, have +5 damage. And to hit target with the most rewards is Skyscraper. And there's 3 targets. 1 damage. So 6 damage 3 times is 18 damage. So he's going to do 27 damage to Immutus. Immutus is still going to be alive. Frazat's going to do 3. So it's 28 or 30. I think I said 27, so 30. Which will leave Immutus at 3 health. So if OblivAeon is going to come over and do a bunch of damage, Immutus will die. So what if Immutus doesn't die? Isn't that great? Isn't that good? And then we just blow him up? That seems pretty good. It does have the downside that OblivAeon is going to flip to the next page at the start of his turn. And he's going to do a bunch of damage in Battle Zone 2. Play some Aeon Men. He'll play some card, and we don't know what that card's going to be. At the end of his turn, he's going to do a bunch of damage. So if he doesn't move battle zones, like, this doesn't really matter. Like, it's just going to do whatever it's going to do. But if he does play a card like Tear Through Reality and come over and do a bunch of damage, it's not even that much damage, though, because he won't have the pluses anymore. The question is, are we okay with him doing, like, effectively, like, 9 damage on his turn at most? There won't be Aeon Men. I mean, we'd rather him not. So I guess we just do it. All right. I guess we take on the digital age. Chastise Immutus. It's kind of hilarious too. Immutus is just like, you could actually keep this up as long as you want. Oh, except it goes to, you can't keep it up for more than one round because it redirects. So I'm like, I'm gonna damage Boar. No, you're not. T-Rex Bud is gonna damage Hellion. No, you're not. All right. Final dive. Is there a target for final dive? I don't think so. Maybe one of our things. I don't think there is one. I don't want to play it, and so I'm just gonna skip. I can't. Yeah. Blue go. Beanox. Oh, Beanox would have killed Immutus. That would have ruined everything. So he wouldn't have killed him, but like he would have done too much damage, and then Boar's damage would have gotten through, right? So Chastise for the win. Blue go or Immutus. Doesn't matter. It goes to Immutus eventually. Unless Immutus has blue go, which I don't think can happen. I don't want to discard Relentless Hunter. We want it to happen. We can maybe update the Scion deck to continue with putting more innocuous cards on top. That's the same card that's on top already, so sure, more cards that don't move OblivAeon, I accept. Hey, how did he hit? Wait, what? Hang on. How did he hit Legato? Wait. Is that part of the card play? Oh, he left because damage wasn't dealt that way. I forgot. Damage wasn't dealt that way. That made him move. And then okay. Everything worked fine. Damage wasn't dealt that way. That changed what my plan was, but it's fine. It didn't really, it just means Boar's over there now. As long as Comodora doesn't die, that's the important thing. Could still happen. I can't go back far enough. I guess I could still go back for the next turn. Commodore is not going to die, right? This says the sign with the lowest HP. So that's Empyrean, not Boar, which is actually really important. But Boar is going to go off and do a bunch of damage. We should make sure that Commodore won't die here. I'm pretty sure she won't die. Yeah, it was because that card says if no damage is dealt this way, they move and do damage. So Empyreon's gonna do this damage. We could also have, this is gonna do 2 damage from Empyreon. Sure, so that's down to 14. We're taking a damage here. So, I don't know if we take an Angry Mob yet. So, 13. Boar's doing 7. So I think it's okay. Start of OblivAeon's turn. I think it's okay. We can rewind, but I'm pretty sure it's all okay. I guess the environment could do something bad. It's not. She just has. I mean, she doesn't even have to survive as long as she can just return it to someone else and get encapped. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Sure. I don't know. Break teleporter. When I destroy an equipment, I get to draw a card or deal each villain target 1 fire damage. Well, I don't want to do that. I'll draw a card. Yeah, she's down to 4, which is concerning. But she's not dead until she needs to be, which is at the start of OblivAeon's turn. So, good job, Comodora. That was kind of the perfect shield takedown, I think. You ideally want to only lose 1 hero, so press F to pay respects to La Comodora. And is OblivAeon going to come over and deal damage? That's the question. That's kind of why I went with the Chastise. He played Focus of Power. Well, whoop-de-doo. Let's reveal... I don't know. Idealist has 12 cards left. Sure, Vivid Thoughts. Let's do it. And so he doesn't move, so he just does things. Hit this first. It's going to get killed no matter what. Then Empyreon is going to kill Dame Katarina for us. Twelve tokens. So we could come over and blow up Boar, but we don't have a Mutus to help us anymore, and he has 7 tokens, which is a lot. If someone came and blew up Boar, I guess it could be Skyscraper. We get Faultless coming in. Let's look at the Scion deck. See this? If OblivAeon is here, move him. So actually, if this is going to play in the first battle zone, it's okay to play this card here. So, top of deck. Unless we kill Faultless, which actually it's quite likely that we just kill Faultless. She can have plus 12 damage and just hit him in 1 hit. Like, that's kind of outrageous. Maybe we just let him and Boar blow each other up here. Yeah, maybe that's the play, right? Alright, sorry, we need to not put that card on top then, because that's going to get played in the second battle zone, which would be very bad. Let's just let Boar and OblivAeon hit each other here. So we'll still click Scion deck and leave it on the bottom. It's good to have, have that in your pocket for when you want to move OblivAeon on demand. All right, let's bring another Lady of the Multiverse. We have Lucky Break and El Mejor Legado. I feel like Expatriate would like to meet Lucky Break. Just a little variation. Your feeble weapons will not save you. And yeah, we're gonna get out of that battle zone. We could go and obviously kill Empyreon and Boar, but I'm kind of into not doing that. So just let them kill each other. So let's regain Lucky Break. And play it. And also play a card. Lucky Break reveals Hollow Points, Equipment, Ammo. No one else has those cards. Weird. That's good on Submachine Gun. So actually, Immutus, like, we actually can't get rid of Chastise will go away. We could just play another one. For Venox? That's hilarious. Slash OblivAeon. We don't want OblivAeon's damage to be blocked, but it's actually not so bad. It's kind of hilarious. Alright. Hellion is, yeah, because Immutus. We trade, is there anything we trade for? Digital Age, I don't know that I want that. True Hero, yeah. Let's just shuffle the deck for last wager here. Ooh, Citizen Storm. What are we even doing? Oh, we can't hit Faultless. We have to destroy Chastise or Immutus here. Alright. Let's just take out the trash. So, discard a focusing. Oh, but this discard equipments are good for other things. Discard a fragment. We need to get a card under Floaty Head. Deal 1 damage to each non-hero target. LOL. Floaty Head. Alright, we want to use a power. It's the first thing we want to use. I guess, yeah, we can use Better Punching to use the power first. And then we play Spark of Inspiration to clean up everything else. And then we blow up Faultless. I don't know. Just ideas. I mean, it's not like the rest of the team's gonna have trouble dealing with Furzat or whatever, but all right, let's. And we have Hedgehogs. Yeah, I don't know. We sort of have ridiculous things. We probably don't have to use Better Punching. Maybe we don't. We save that for another day. We use this. We use Play a Fragment. Sorry, we use this power. Then we use Play a Fragment for Spark of Inspiration. But then we're not actually killing Faultless then, are we? So, alright, I guess we do that then. I'm sure we can get Better Punching back someday. Oh no, Immutus. We're using a power and making the damage irreducible. We destroyed Immutus. We are moving a card underneath Mechanite Ultra Strike. Is okay now. We have multiple targets for it. I don't know that I want more than one under it. That seems pretty dangerous. So let's put that under Stabby Knives. And now we use the Mechanite. Oh, I guess either Mechanite or we play the Fragment. Doesn't really matter which one we do here. Oh, there's also Hellion, but Hellion just vaporizes when we do the area damage. This is 14 5 times. Wow. I could have just gone over and blew up OblivAeon. 14 5 times is 70, and like then Parse can get her to do it again. And do we even care about the other anything? We use Monolith to not take any damage on Idealist. I don't know. We're just noodling around over here. He's not even going to blow up the environment if we blow up too many Scions. Maybe we don't even bother. Like, is it just like go over there? Just leave Immutus. Just blow up OblivAeon. I guess boar does like exist and wants to like explode, so that's a problem. We can't chastise boar. We can't zealously offend boar. We can like redirect with monolith, but that is a lot, right? It's 7 and 7 multiple times. I think this is a fine plan. It's just like ridiculous. All right, Hellion, of course, is also gonna get vaporized. All right, vaporize Hellion. And then, like, we don't even need to play the area damage. We leave Blugo alone, and Seraph murders the other things. Cool. All right, put this under Floaty Head so we have something under that. It's all terrifying and outrageous. So we just have Seraph. We don't actually have to do anything. We can't get rid of Focus of Power. That's the only thing I really want to get rid of, or the other environment card, but I think, like, obviously any of these heroes can probably do it. Just draw a card. Oh no, we have to take a card out of Card Robot that has 1,000,000 cards under it. It's fine. 13 damage. Alright, irreducible damage too. Beanox. Rezat. We're murdering all of the Endlings. Groom. Murdered. Groom. Murdered. Wow. And no, we're not going to the second battle zone. True Hero. I guess we could get True Hero. What do we have going on for a trade? Digital Age. Parse could have... Parse, she could never get this because she doesn't have equipment, but she could get discards for card plays, which I'm on board with. We can't get True Hero for like 2 rounds. Well, we could get it. We could do the tradey thing. Problem is we can only get a token from Parse, Expatriate, and Fanatic. We can't get a token from Idealist. We can't get a token from Skyscraper. So it's going to take us multiple rounds. So what if we just murder Citizen Storm? And then he can destroy an ongoing for us. Is that good? Citizen Storm would be attacking the hero target with the highest HP, Skyscraper, or actually Expatriate. Sure, fine. I mean, True in the end is good, it just takes so long to get going. We only get to put 3 tokens on it. Each round, max. Citizen Storm also doesn't do a whole lot, let's be honest. We can't, I do want to destroy Focus of Power, though it's definitely not going off. This villain turn is not doing anything. Wait, what happened to our friend? Faultless. Faultless, where'd you go? Faultless? Did Faultless die? Wait. Faultless should be here, flipped over, right? What happened? I have to go back and find out. Alright, there's Faultless. 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 Flips. Oh, it kept... No, it's not supposed to keep hitting him. Is it? Ruling. Ruling? Follis is... Is he the same target? Oh, he might be the same target on both sides. Maybe that's supposed to happen. Okay. Guess we just hit him with Karate Robot then. Follis might be a weird one where he's the same on both sides. Yeah, okay. Let's just kill him the normal way then. With 20 and 20. I don't think it's a bug. Oh, it's actually 19 to 19. Do this. Put this under stabby knives, and we'll just use stabby knives to do what we need to do. I guess we could use... No, we can't use Mecha Knight on him, I guess. That's the thing. Alright, alright. Oh, I'm reducing my damage. Oh no. Sorry, luckily I realized what was happening. Groom. Seraph will kill Groom. Go under a Karate Robot, I guess. Oh, Floaty Head. Floaty Head seems useful. And take the one from Mecha Knight. Take the one we want. I think. Oh, it's super dangerous to have extra cards under Mecha Knight. So maybe we won't. All right, kill Groom. Leave Blue go. Blue go is gonna go to Faultless. Perfect. Save Faultless from OblivAeon. All right. We did not murder Faultless. Why did you not tell me I murdered Faultless accidentally? All right. Once again, Citizen Storm. If we get Citizen Storm, we can destroy an ongoing card. So there's that. Critical Multiplier seems like kind of silly compared to what Idealist is doing. We don't actually have to destroy Focus of Power, though, as we discussed. I would like to destroy this just to keep the environment from doing things out of my control. I mean, it's still going to play a card, but I don't want to play 2 cards. Or do extra damage. We might play Monolith this turn. Potentially. Because, well, the thing is, Idealist won't die from the environment. Well, Corrupt Dawn might make her die from the environment. Yeah, that's the problem. This environment is kind of dangerous. It deals a lot of damage, a lot of area damage. So I think we do protect Idealist. So do we go for True Hero in the end, or do we go for Citizen Storm to blow up the Focus of Power? I guess we could just, like, look at the environment deck. And, like, try to get to play Basto or something. The problem is there's this. So we can look at the environment deck with this and Gauge. So we do try to kill Citizen Storm. We don't have to kill him. We want to kill him this turn, though. Which means we shoot him with Targeting Arrow and then, like, blow him up a whole bunch. All right. Citizen Storm. Discard a card. Still have Buffer Overflow. We never used it. I like this, but I'm going to discard it. We're going to play Targeting Arrow. Oh, wait, that expires right away. We'll play Critical Multiplier. Or Between the Lines. And just murder Citizen Storm with a 1 look. Yeah, murder Citizen Storm with a look from Idealist. Hey, Idealist, look at Citizen Storm. She uses Karate Robot and deals him a bajillion damage. She uses this and deals him a bajillion damage. Cool. Welcome to the party, Citizen Storm. Stabby Knives is handy for that. Alright. Regular card play. Now Citizen Storm can destroy this, I think. Guess we play Critical Multiplier, and then you have it. We look at the environment deck. This is villain deck. Alright. Let's look at the Enclave of the Endlings. Erded. It's going after Skyscraper, which is totally fine. And we get to use a bonus power if I use a power. I can't actually look at the villain deck. There isn't anything for me to shoot. What if I use this? Does it crash? No, just doesn't do anything. Destroy a card. All right. So I don't have to play Monolith, but if OblivAeon does come over and do area damage, he will... Actually, he won't kill Idealist because there won't be enough tokens. Have we established the Scion deck? I don't know that we have. I'm pretty sure one of these is on top, but we don't know what the other one is, so we might be in slight danger. But you know what? I don't really have anything else to play. That's not a great reason to play that card. Yeah. I just don't want Idealist to get killed by OblivAeon coming over and dealing damage, but he would, even if he comes over, I guess he could potentially move on the Scion turn. I don't know that we've controlled the Scion deck enough. Actually, no, we have, because there's not a Scion play this turn, so they are playing this. Okay, we're actually fine. Okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. He might move on his turn, but by then he won't have enough tokens. So Idealist will be safe. Right? Everything's going to work fine. What could possibly go wrong? Draw 2 cards. I'm in danger! Yeah. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We can play cards. Do we want to play cards? We could relink our tiny cards, which lets us draw cards. Who else would play something? Fanatic doesn't really have anything to play. We could play another Critical Multiplier. Seems fun. We could not play any of that. If we could, I don't know. Yeah, another Critical Multiplier, I guess. So we don't really need to deal damage. We get to draw more cards when we go tiny anyway. Bring these peach baskets back. And we don't have a target. Oh, we could put this on Blue Go. Yeah, I think we just skip. Unless we want to put these on Blue Go for, like, Explosive Reveal. I think we just skip. We use them on something that actually matters. And Parse, play Critical Multiplier, and LOL. Do I want to reveal 3 cards from my deck? Okay. Oh look, I have always a million keywords because I'm Skyscraper. Is she on the art of that too? Because, right, she's literally doing the filter heist, right? Yeah, she's there with knife, so she's a very good hero to have that. So yeah, now she has a big gun that Expatriate wants. And we're gonna stay and, oh man, Orchestrate the Void. These are not things that Fanatic gets to do. Who gets to do those things? Lucky, oh yeah, Expatriate gets to do it with Lucky Break a lot, so we just press skip here. And I don't need to take this damage for no reason. I mean, I could take the damage to leave it sitting in play, I guess. Do we want hit points? I guess. Let's take a hit point. Oh, sorry, Blue Go. Enough of us need a hit point, or don't mind a hit point. That I don't mind that. I could draw 2 cards, I guess. But T-Rex Bot having 6 is actually more important, so maybe. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. Don't hit Blue Go. Discard a card to play Consecrated Ground. Oh. You could destroy Focus of Power. Sure. Not that we, like, need to, but, like, not probably good policy to leave it sitting around. All right, Erdid is played. Surprise! We all get to use powers on Faultless's turn. Oh, also Faultless healed us, so maybe we didn't need to play that card, but whatever. Everyone gets to use a power. Does the order matter? I don't think so. If it does, I don't know. I guess I can play Liquid Nitrogen rounds on the shotgun. Oh, I could put it on the Infinity Cannon. That's cute. Yeah, let's do that. We could play a Fragment. We could draw a card. We could destroy Erdid. Erdid's not doing anything. This does draw more cards, though. This does put a Fragment under a concept. Playing a Fragment does play the Fragment, which we don't really need to do. Let's do this. And sure. I'm just kind of clicking things right now. Yeah, okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter putting it under Cry Robots because, like, I guess I'm not going to have as many tokens. There will be something to hit with Mecha Knight, right? Oh, there may not be because we can decide where the sound goes, so maybe we want the sound to not go there. All right, let's click Cry Robot. I'm putting Nano in the cannon. It's happening. All right, I guess we gauge the environment deck again, or one of our decks. Environment deck, I guess. Scissoreem. Probably not doing anything better than area damage, so yeah, go ahead, Scissoreem. Scissoreem away. We could shoot something. Oh, we don't want that. Let's do this. Erdid could have the second highest HP. That's often going to be like a Scion, right? So yeah, here, have some aggression modulators. On Blue Go. No, on Erdid. Maybe Erdid will survive. Erdid may not survive. We're gonna hook him up to do +4 damage against villain targets. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm not going back. I'm just gonna click it. It's fine. It's fine. And don't use that power. Erdid will be fine. Feast of Flesh. I'm sure whatever the environment does will matter a whole lot. It's Blood Countess. She has arrived just in time to get murdered by OblivAeon. Sorry. Add 2 tokens. Play the card we knew. Parse is great. OblivAeon removes an environment. Sorry, card of blood. The Celestial Tribunal is next. And yeah. So well, hit that. So if we hit Boar flips and does destroy all environment cards, which is just blood counters. Oh, they're already gone. Boar flips and does 8 and 8. Damage chips are important. Energy and fire. So the energy flips Empyrean, then the fire hits Empyrean, and then Empyrean gets hit with the Infernal. So if we want Empyrean to be alive, we hit him now. If we want him to die, we hit him later. Yeah, I think we kill Empyrean, even though we lose the -1 token off that, because OblivAeon only adds 1 Scion. So there's going to be 0 Scions, and then we can decide where the Scion goes. And if OblivAeon comes to us, we put it in the same battle zone and murder it. So I think that's what we do. Even though we don't get the bonus for flipping Empyrean, like, fine. Krigathum! So we could have preserved Empyrean, but I don't think we needed to. The Abyss stares back. Maybe get a token. Summon Scion. Well, okay, fine. A Scion doesn't matter. There's gonna be a Scion. So much for our plan. So that means OblivAeon didn't leave. Hit that first. And, oh, Progeny's coming into our zone. So we know the Scion deck has, if OblivAeon is here, blah, 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 right? So actually that's fine to just let Progeny hang out and play that. And let's go beat up OblivAeon and Void Soul, I guess, because Void Soul is there. Alright, sorry, Faultless. Is Bluko going to go to Progeny if we leave? I think he is, but whatever. It's fine. We're going to take this on. Oh, we could regain instead, because I guess we're not actually giving out any card plays this turn, because we're going over to fight OblivAeon. But no one else wants to orchestrate the void. No one else is doing anything else, so let's just take it on. Then we have it. Then you have it. We may as well unload. Do the shootings. Patriot's like, I just got here, guys. Why is everyone doing 1,000,000 damage? Not anymore. There's 6 tokens now, actually, so Expatriate gets to play a card. Wow, that was a good lucky break. Look at him. There. I shipped those 2. Lucky break. Look at them. Look at them. They're looking into each other's eyes right there. They totally are. Alright. What have I ignited? Take on this objective. We're probably gonna get this like in a second, and then Void Soul's gonna flip, but whatever. Discard a card. Draw a card or put a card in hand. Oh, we could put a card under the Mechanite Ultra Strike now. Or we could just do it as part of playing a Fragment. There's so many. We have so many cards in our hand. Like, we don't need to draw a card. Let's put this under a Karate Robot. And let's use most damage to OblivAeon. I guess Hedgie Hogs is pretty good because we also hit Void Soul here. It's only +6. It's not like Ridiculous. Alright, put that on our Mechanite. Use Mechanite to... We are going to get summon the Colosseum, and then Voidsoul's going to flip, but we're still going to kill him with -2, aren't we? Maybe not. So 6 times 5 is 30? Yeah. Okay. It doesn't... We do the most damage to OblivAeon. He's going to flip and be like, haha, I flipped, and then we just murder him for the second hit anyway. Yeah. Yeah, you do that, Voidsoul. You have fun with that. You're totally safe. Everything is fine. Oh no. Oh no, Voidsoul. You vaporized. Put some card under Karate Robot. Move a card under Karate Robot. Use Karate Robot. Am I a robot? Oh man, I should be having this on her turn too, but I think I picked up that was ahead of it. Put a card under a Karate Robot. The other one? I don't know. Does it matter? And let's take a card out of Stabby Knives. And do some damage with Seraph. Seraph could hit himself for only 12 damage. Yeah, probably not worth it. We could have Fanatic hit him for radiant damage. Be slightly better. Second battle zone, yes. Sure. Take this on. We could stack up a bunch of cards and whatever. Discard a card to play a card. We have 2 critical multipliers. Data mining? I'm probably can use my power to deal damage, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm gonna use my power, I think, because we're not gonna be looking at the villain deck or whatever because of, you know, badness. Targeting Arrow, OblivAeon, or Recompile. Targeting Arrow is better. Targeting Arrow. Oh, targeting arrow. Oh, the targeting arrow expired. Right, I forgot where I was. Hang on. Hashtag no mint. Alright, let's just click this. And also for that one. Alright, so recompile and then targeting arrow afterwards. Boo, 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 boo. That. And that. And we still have Butterflow and we haven't used it, so I'm going to make the executive decision to do that. Oh, another targeting arrow. How droll. Alright, actual play a card phase. Targeting arrow. Actually, 9 damage. Shoot. OblivAeon. More. You're probably going to set him to that battle zone. We're probably going to flip him, like, immediately. Reveal the top card of the Tribunal, I guess? Sure. That doesn't do anything right now, so that seems great. Hit OblivAeon. Hit OblivAeon. My beer is over. Do I want to move Demand of God's Daughter play area? I mean, Idealist, except she might want to get a different one. But sure. Maybe she won't have one that's, like, as good. It's possible. Yeah, second battle zone. Sure. Last wager. Any player may discard 1 card. Parse would like to discard a card. Hey, look, Threatened Monolith. exists. Seems good. So we Colossal Left Hook. We then play Monolith, and then use the power. We could also Catch a Ride. That's also pretty good. We don't want to discard OblivAeon's deck, though. I mean, it's pretty safe to click this. Oh, we can just use the Infinity Cannon. That's better than our other power, isn't it? Discard. Chokeslams. Not great for us. Catch a Ride is pretty good. Monolith, like, is... Oh, we can just play Monolith at the end of our turn with Chronoist, though, right? So, yeah, Catch a Ride. Gives us a card draw. Have Idealist shoot. Does Idealist better? Actually, is Seraph better because now we have +1 damage kicking around? Do we have +1 damage kicking around? No, we didn't. We didn't bring back what's his face. Other Legacy, yeah. So I don't think Seraph has more damage. And actually, Idealist has more because of Monster Did. And we shoot, unless we want Rebounding Debilitator, which we drew. I think we shoot. It also gives a -1 on OblivAeon, which is nice. Play a card. So now we probably play Monolith, unless we had the other play and discard or whatever. So do that. More damage. Play a card. Oh ho! Idealist plays a card, you say? Or Parse plays Between the Lines. LOL. Do we want to flip OblivAeon right now? I mean, seems fine. If we do that, do we just like, Fanatic comes back and we hang out, I guess? We just like compare notes. We could also save the big Between the Lines until, I guess if we kill him now, if we kill him now, then he doesn't put another Scion out. So that seems pretty good. So Parse, play a card. I think that's, I guess we might, if we just play Sound Beating. Well, what do we got in here? Vivid Thoughts, reveal the top 3 cards, making these up, draw 3, discard 2, play any number, play a fragment. If I can play this, but there's only 1 out of 7, so 3 out of 7 chance that comes up, versus for sure, like dealing 5 times 5 is 25, and then he's definitely going to get killed, so, or 1 more than that. So I think we just definitely do it. Just definitely do it. Oh, but no, I have a card. I have to hit something else. He's gonna run, and I have to hit something else. All right, hang on. We don't want that. We might have some end of turn stuff to do. Oh, it's not too much. Okay. All right, we just kill him like with a lot of stuff. We probably still kill him, but maybe we don't. We actually don't want to use that card, that power. Karate Robot is pretty okay. I think we just try to see what we get then. So we let Idealist play either Vivid Thoughts or Making Things Up, which are kind of the same. What's in her deck? Yeah, Hedgehog. We might get Hedgehogs and Better Punching. So we got Hedgehogs. And no second target. Put that under, I don't know, Karate Robot. Discard a card. I accept. I accept. I increase damage from... Can Fanatic make someone deal damage? No. Who do we want to be the one to have plus damage? That's sort of interesting. What's this? Final champion. Oh, we get that. So this is 9, 10, 11, 13. Maybe with that, it's enough. Yeah, we could Wrathful, and that's enough to flip him. So, all right. So plus damage to, I don't know, Seraph. If there's self-damage, I'd rather it not be Idealist. So, not like that's probably going to matter, but let's click Seraph, because he definitely does damage sometimes. And discard a card for last wager. Did we get enough one-shots? I don't know. I'm not paying attention. We did. Cool. We are moving. We are... Oh yeah, Digital Age exists. I mean, we swapped this out because Digital Age isn't doing anything, and we definitely get this. We could trade it for... What was the trade option? Oh, Demand of the Gods exists. Sure. So we play this, and that does 11, and T-Rex Bot exists, so cool. Let's do it. Let's do it! Also targeting arrow. I don't think we had it without that, though, right? Did we have it without that? 3, and this is 4, so 7. And this is 10, 17, so close. Close, but not close enough. Unless the one we got rid of, we could have maybe played a card that, yeah, I'm not leaving it to chance. Let's send him away. And we have Threatened Monolith in case he will come back. We have Monolith to stop him from doing anything important. We could have hit Seraph with that Fanatic damage, actually. It's fine. Seraph is fine. It's not necessary. There are now 0 tokens as well. He runs and he adds a token by running. Another Lady of the Multiverse. The women are kicking butt. Zizreem, as we knew, is coming. Blugo saves Progeny. Hilarious. Progeny was saved by Blugo. You heard it here first. Blugo jumped in front of Progeny after saving Vaultless from nothing. Oh, right, that moves OblivAeon over. It doesn't super matter because OblivAeon was going to come back anyway. Like, we knew he was going to come back. I think we have to save Blugo. Even though he's protecting Progeny, like, Blugo. Come on, Blugo. Blugo's got to be saved. All right. Come at us. Come at us, bro. Adjudicator. Man, having Parse in the team is just like, yep, all these card plays, I knew exactly what's going to happen. The only thing I don't know is OblivAeon's card play, which I could know if I was willing to take the risk, which is a pretty big risk. He destroys the non-villain with the lowest HP, which is T-Rex Bot. We could discard it. Instead, I like T-Rex Bot, but I like other things that might happen less. So we're going to allow that to happen. We're going to reveal the Tribunal's deck. Oh wait, we have Lucky Break. Excuse me. But actually that doesn't matter a lot. Excuse me, got the hiccups. Sure. Yeah, got some burps. Alright, 3 damage, which is going to be all 0 damage to Skyscraper, so cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm going to grab another beer. I think this game is just about over, but I'll have another beer. Be right back. Did we take any damage, do you think? I am not going to move. OblivAeon is here. I have a fine company blonde lager. We're going lighter. Got warm in here. We're going to go with a summery. Think about summer. Summer's coming. And now it's not basically now all but the crying, right? OblivAeon has not played another Scion. There is no boss. Progeny is hanging out with Blugo. Oh, Blugo. Something destroyed Blugo. Oh no, he's still there. He's just not showing there. Whoops. Let's regain our reward. Oh, we have an in-cap ability. The one in-cap from the shield that had to happen. It's kind of funny. I guess it doesn't have to happen, but it's pretty hard to win with that shield. Being on that side without it losing the shield. I think that would be quite a challenge. We could give a power, which is pretty good for Mega Knight Ultra Strike. Is it better than Legato? Like, almost certainly better than Legato. And we also get a token. And we have something to hit with the spare damage, so 7 times 5. How many times can we do that? Divide that into 120, and there's your answer. All right, we do need to move a token out of a card from under there. All right, click something, click another thing, cool. Oh yeah, and the ammo effect expired on my turn. It's kind of interesting. Let's get Prejudice into play. I'm sure that will do something. We shoot a shotgun because we're helping. Patriot's helping. Lucky Break is helping. She's helping. She's doing great. Oh yeah, also, OblivAeon plays cards. I don't want to discard this because that makes the other part also happen, which is double play 2 cards. I don't even know what would happen. I'm going to say no. Reveal the Tribunal's deck again. Oh, we could reveal Parse's deck now that we've drawn a card. Hang on. Now that we've drawn a card, we reveal Parse. Oh, sorry, Expatriate. I did totally forget about OblivAeon's card plays, but it's actually not super dangerous. So Lucky Break says, reveal top card of your deck, play a card that reveals a shares keyword. So we want one-shots on top, basically. That's a one-shot. It's going on top. And Global Devastation is fine because it's 0 damage. And let's put more one-shots on top if we can. If I want that, sure. And yeah, this is really, doesn't matter. It's all going to Skyscraper / Blue Go. Sorry, Blue Go. And more to the monolith. Cool. Blue Go is alive. Blue Go is alive. No, Blue Go's dead. Quick draw. All right. Can someone draw cards or whatever? It's just so many cards. 2 cards in the deck. Are they the ones we want? No. I mean, board now is actually damaged, so, but we can't play it off of that. We could play Syntactic Analysis to have Idealist play board now. Seems okay. There's so many ridiculous things we can do. Actually, we don't have one-shots over there. We could make Fanatic get a card. We're not doing that. We could play Targeting Arrow. Actually, that's fine. Just have another +1. Idealist, play a card. A card that makes us use a power. Did we already use a power this? We already used Mechanite Ultrastrike this turn, right? But we could use, like, something else. Sure, we'll use Karate Robot. The big Karate Robot? Sure, why not? I'm supposed to be getting more destroys on my turn because of whatever that thing is. Oh well. Put this under a Karate Robot. Maybe get to use it again. Also under Karate Robot. Choose for me because I don't remember what's happening. RPG Launcher. No. This, Chokeslam, is fine because we have Monolith. Yay, Monolith. Glad that's not fixed damage. I guess the fixed would also not be increased, so there's that. I have a feeling that OblivAeon Shard is not going to be a thing in Definitive Edition. It's pretty ridiculous. Another gun? Alright, Expatriate had an eventful turn. We are not moving. We could trade for what? Who's got something? Who's got something? Oh, Orchestrate the Void. We don't ever give out card plays, though. I don't want this. Shuffle. Discard a card. Put a card from your hand under a concept in play. We have so many cards. Karate's Robot. We can't use Mechanite until we move the card away, which we can do at this time. I mean, we can always use it, but we just don't want to. Oh, we can destroy enough cards now. Yeah, we're gonna get to that unless we win first. We might win first. I guess that's the trouble. Are we winning first? Oh yeah, we're winning first. It's a danger. You win the game too soon, and then you didn't get to get your Ennead reward. Oh well, GG. And there she blows. OblivAeon is no match for the women of the multiverse. So we lost one environment and one hero. This credits is going to be pretty much just the credits. We only lost a hero. We wouldn't have lost a hero if it wasn't for the shield requiring us to lose a hero, I'm pretty sure. And we didn't have to lose the environment. I think we could have gotten away without losing it. Like, as we mentioned, was like, we could have just gone over and killed OblivAeon without letting Boar blow up, but it seems like probably... I think if we had done that, we would have lost Idealist, right? Like, we could have gone over in Monolith, I guess, but then we would have lost Skyscraper, we would have lost someone. Like, you can't... The math doesn't work out when Boar starts getting that many tokens, unless you can have Ground Pound or something like that. So, we didn't really have a way to deal with that happening. Unless Immutus with Chastise was around at the time, which he was in the wrong battle zone. So we maybe could have arranged it so that Immutus took Boar exploding, except Immutus gets destroyed. So Christopher must have thought of that. There went La Comodora. And what was the first environment? I forgot already. But yeah. That has been a nice victory, and like right on the 2-hour mark, so a nice quick OblivAeon game. That was nice. What else do we got going on? Everyone's talking about, of course, the Definitive Edition Rook City Renegades now on Kickstarter. Check that out. We keep getting asked, are we making the digital version? And it's something we would like to do in the future, but we have not announced anything in particular about that yet. Earth Prime, Sentinels of Earth Prime is basically finished shipping. Oh, there it is. The Court of Blood. Sentinels of Earth Prime is pretty much finished shipping to backers on the tabletop. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. It's pretty fun. And we are hopefully going to be making that for digital. Nothing official to announce just yet, but stay tuned. And yeah, we basically want to make everything. Like, everyone's like, are you going to make this? Are you going to make that? It's like, we want to make everything. We are only one small company, so we cannot do everything all at once. We just released a big expansion for Aeon's End. We are currently in the middle of working on multiplayer for Spirit Island. As we announced, we are also working on One Deck Galaxy. So we have lots of projects on the go, and we will get to things when we can. Hey, look, I have to update that copyright. 2022. I think I updated it to 2021 and was like, I updated it, but like, crap, actually, that's last year. Is it 2022? What year is it? Pandemics. We have saved the multiverse. Yes, the betting is going to Takewalker and friends, who had the faith that I would defeat OblivAeon, and I did. One environment destroyed, Court of Blood, one hero incapacitated, La Comodora gave up the ghost for the cause, and we did destroy some scions, mostly just sort of like on accident, kind of. Actually, Faultless survived, right? The good side of Faultless survived. That often doesn't happen. Usually gets, only with 10 health, gets killed by something. But Progeny hung out with them in Blue Go, and they had a little, like, you know, tea party or something, probably. Cool. So that has been a very, you know, timely Sentinels Live. OblivAeon just fell over for some reason. So turns out the women of the multiverse kicked some serious butt. So make sure to think about the women in your life and appreciate them. even more on International and Multiversal Women's Day. This has been your regular Tuesday stream, Handelabra Live. I'm going to call it a night. Maybe next week we'll get back to Spirit Island. I don't know. We'll see. It's been a lot of Eon's End lately with the new age, so we might mix it up a bit over the next few weeks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Good night.